Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your morning cup of news, fueled by White Cane Coffee. Brian Hagberg with you here on your daily local. Today is Thursday, January 4th, 2024. Got myself a fresh cup of Dragons roasted with brewed right here at home. You can order your favorite roast to brew at home online at whitecanecoffee.com. Don't forget the White Cane Coffee Cafe is open in the plaza across from Tops. Stop in, get yourself a fresh cup. Purchase one of these special laser engraved tumblers. Get it filled with your purchase when you bring it back. Get 50% off your refill as part of the White Cane Coffee Mug Club. While you're there, you can pick up a cinnamon roll, a scone, maybe a breakfast burrito. Stop in around lunchtime. Soup and sandwich is now available at the White Cane Coffee Cafe as well. If you can't make it down to the cafe, not a problem. White Cane is also available on DoorDash. Just place your order, have your favorites delivered right to your door. And now on to today's news. Updating a story we brought you earlier this week, the National Transportation Safety Board confirmed that it is investigating the fatal plane crash that occurred in Forest County on December 29th, 2023, and expects to have a preliminary report within 30 days. John Burley, 59 of Winburn, the owner of Everything Ice Incorporated in Johnstown, was found dead at the site of the plane crash along Buzzard Swamp Road. In an email to your daily local, Peter C. Knudsen with the NTSB Media Relations confirmed that an NTSB investigator had traveled to the crash site to, quote, document the scene and examine the aircraft. Quote, NTSB is investigating the crash of a Myers-Winfred Stoll CH-701 airplane near Marionville, Pennsylvania on December 29th, Knudsen wrote in the email. NTSB investigations involve three primary areas: the pilot, the aircraft, and the operating environment. During the on-scene phase of the investigative process, the NTSB does not determine or speculate about the cause of the accident. Knudsen said a preliminary report should be available within 30 days, with a final report expected in 12 to 24 months. Quote, the preliminary report will contain factual information gathered during the initial phase of the investigation, Knudsen said. A probable cause of the crash, along with any contributing factors, will be detailed in the final report. More on this story, more information can be found in our story at yourdailylocal.com. Start of a new year has brought another decrease in gas prices. Average gasoline prices in Pennsylvania fell 2.4 cents per gallon in the last week, averaging $3.39 per gallon Tuesday, according to Gas Buddy's survey of 5,269 Pennsylvania stations. In Warren County, the average was $3.59.7, while drivers in Forest County are paying $3.42.2 per gallon per AAA East Central's gas report. Prices in Pennsylvania are 16.9 cents per gallon lower than a month ago and stand 22.9 cents per gallon lower than a year ago. The national average price of diesel has also fallen 4.5 cents in the last week and stands at $3.96 per gallon. Cheapest station in Pennsylvania was priced at $2.95 per gallon on Monday, while the most expensive was $4.75 per gallon, a difference of $1.80. The national average price of gasoline has fallen 1.6 cents per gallon in the last week, averaging $3.06 per gallon on Tuesday. And the national average is down 17.3 cents per gallon from a month ago and stands 12.6 cents per gallon lower than a year ago, according to the Gas Buddy data. Reminder, the first 2024 meeting for the Caregiver Support Group will be held today at Grace United Methodist Church in Warren. More information on that meeting can be found in our story at yourdailylocal.com. Another reminder that the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers is accepting live evergreen Christmas trees out at Tionesta Lake. Visitors can drop off the Christmas trees until January 19th at the Tionesta Lake boat launch on Route 36. Signs are in place to help guide the tree drop-offs. Donations must be free of decorations and non-biodegradable materials, and artificial trees will not be accepted. For more information or questions about this program, please contact the Tionesta Lake office, 814-755-3512. We'll be back with a look at the day's weather forecast right after this quick word from our sponsor.
The only thing worse than being stuck at home is being stuck at home without coffee. We can't let that happen. Browse our selection and order online. From sweet to tangy, hot or iced, we have something for you. White Cane Coffee, because every cup makes a difference. Cheers.
Welcome back to your Morning Cup of News, fueled by White Cane Coffee. Brian Hagberg with you on your daily local. Now let's take a look at the day's weather forecast from the National Weather Service in State College. Most of the snow showers today are expected to move through the region by 9 a.m. We'll have a high of 29 degrees. Northwest winds will be at 9 to 11 miles an hour with gusts as high as 20. The chance of precipitation today is 100% with new snow accumulation of less than half an inch expected. Tonight will be mostly cloudy with a low around 21 degrees. Northwest winds will drop to 5 to 8 miles an hour. Lots of action going on the hardwood and on the mat last night. Our Andy Close will be back with your morning cup of sports right after this quick word.
Have you ever wanted to play an instrument? The Warren Music Conservatory is the area's only choice for premier music education, with the area's top music instructors giving you fun and exciting music lessons for a variety of instruments and styles. The Music Conservatory also rents and repairs instruments of all types. And don't forget to stop in and check out our student bookstore for your musical supplies like strings, sticks, picks, and more. What are you waiting for? Stop dreaming. Start doing today.
And now for your morning cup of sports, here's Andy Close.
Good Thursday morning, January the 4th. It's time for your morning cup of sports, fueled by White Cane Coffee. It's 10-0 now for the Warren Dragons as they race past Bradford at home on Wednesday by a score of 80-45. The Dragons went on a 23-4 run in the second quarter to take a 51-23 halftime advantage in getting their second win over the Owls this season. Braylon Barnes connected for a game-high 26 points for the Dragons, including 6 of their 11 made three-pointers. Barnes was one of 4 players for Warren in double figures. Brady Burdine connected for 18 points, and Chase Sittler and Tommy Nyquist had 11 points each, Burdine netting 16 of his 18 in the first half. Jake Franz led Bradford with 13 points. Elsewhere in the game, you could see here on the YDL Sports Network, it was Kane 61, Sheffield 43. A 12-0 second quarter run for the Wolves put the game out of reach as they got payback after dropping a game to Sheffield in the Sheffield Sports Boosters Christmas tournament just last week. Dane Anderson scored a game-high 20 points for Kane, while Sam Lundeen was also in double figures with 14. Dylan Hardwick led Sheffield with 15 points, while Alan Eaton had 11 for the Wolverines. Turning our attention to the wrestling mat in a county clash, it was Warren 58, Youngsville 6. Warren winning 8 matches via pin in the victory. Connor Zaffino at 152, Colby Zinger at 160, Sebastian Oyola at 172, Joe Kral at 215, Attica Fiskus at 121, Trey Carrington at 133, Cameron Wilkins at 139, and Ryan Letko at 145, all getting pins for the Dragons. Ryan Fitzsimmons also earned a 10-0 major decision for Warren. Youngsville's Graham Minnis won via pin at 285. Elsewhere, Eisenhower received 8 wins by forfeit in a 60-15 win over Seneca. Tucker Lindell at 172 pounds and Bryson Wilkins at 189 pounds won by pin for the Knights. That is your morning cup of sports for Thursday, January the 4th. Have a great day, everybody.
Thank you for that, Andy. And don't forget to head to yourdailylocal.com throughout the day for all the news you need when you need it. You can also like, subscribe, and follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X. Just search Your Daily Local on your favorite social media channel and hit that like, subscribe, or follow button. You can subscribe to our weekly email newsletter online at yourdailylocal.com. Just click the subscribe to our newsletter button, enter your email address, and get our newsletter delivered right to your inbox. Don't forget to tune in every weekday morning at 8:30 a.m. for your morning cup of news fueled by White Cane Coffee. And every Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m. as White Cane Coffee presents Coffee and a Conversation, where we sit down with someone from the community to talk about the people, places, events, and happenings throughout the region that matter most to you. Always a great conversation you won't want to miss every Saturday morning at 9:30. Of course, if you know someone we should be talking to, send us a note, news@yourdailylocal.com. Let us know who it is and why we should talk with them. We'll make every effort to make that happen for you. That will do it for your Thursday. Hope everybody has a fantastic day. And remember, if you change one life, you change the world. Cheers.
Know what would make that better? A cup of White Cane coffee.
Wow, that really is great coffee.
White Cane coffee, because every cup makes a difference.
It's not just about music lessons. It's about hard work, perseverance, dedication, self-expression, making memories, Let's make memories together.